Hello everybody, welcome back to Small Giant Crest 11. And well, we are, of course, Yggdrasil, of course, and now we're going through every single character's individual stories, I guess. And so far we've done Sylvando's, Jade's, and Eric's, and now we're on RABS. So here's what is interesting, since it looks like we're in a kind of a dream world sort of thing going on. So we have to go to the throne room. There you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry on over to your throne and prepare yourself. I don't feel too great about this place this time in particular, because Rab is the one character that I haven't equipped properly. So this is gonna be tough.
Huh? But
I trust you are well, Father.
Eleanor, Erwin, it really is you, and you're young again. What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's Honor Guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see, the thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Hooray! Congratulations!
Hooray!
Huh? Huh? Crivens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
Okay, let's follow her. This one is definitely one of the weirder ones. Huh? Your Majesty, is everything alright? You're looking a bit befuddled. If you do not mind my saying so. What's that you say? Queen Eleanor and King Irvin lost forevermore? Oh, come on, it's the nerves talking, that's all. Speaking of nerves, the father-to-be seems more than a little jumpy himself. He went flying out of the throne room not long ago like a man possessed. What the... throat. He came running out of the throne room. There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have the chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well now, so it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? No, there's the thing. Your Majesty? Sorry, lad. You were saying there's something you wanted to discuss. It's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might see your way in reprising your role as king for a wee while, so I can have some time to think it over. Thank you so much. You'll not have much to do, I promise. There are just 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you're more than used to, receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them a council. The Chief Minister will be on hand to help you with the most pressing issues. The second is to make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've truly taken care of the day's business, please come and find me. I'm truly grateful to you for agreeing to do this. Okay, so I gotta help some people around the castle. If you would be so kind as to take a seat on the throne, then you're ready to begin discharging your royal duties. You'll be welcome to visitors from other kingdoms, and dealing with various matters of state, both trivial and momentous. King Ern will be deeply grateful for any assistance you can offer. I am sure, as speaking personally, it will be a pleasure to work with you again, Your Majesty. Yeah, let's get to work, I guess. Now let us commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is to hear out those who come before you, and use your wisdom to give counsel as the representative of the crown of Dungersville. Your Majesty, let me first express to you my gratitude for granting me this audience. I've traveled all the way from the kingdom of Sniffelheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring you before you today has been greatly exercising the ruler of my land. Very much desires to seek the counsel of the crown of Dungersville, paragon of peace and prosperity. Go on. It regards a royal treasure that's been handed down from generation to generation of our royal line. It is known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover this most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits has been identified, 4 to be precise. Sadly, there is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need to whittle down your list of suspects, but you've no clear means by which to do so. Alright, let's have a rethink. The first thing is to identify the likely motive. What reason might a person have to want to get their mitts on this blue orb? A treasure like that would bring in a pretty penny, I'll warrant. That would be why the thief did it. Now, next we have to consider the matter of means. You cannot just walk in off the street and help yourself to the part of the royal treasure house, so what kind of person could have done it? Master of Disguise makes more sense, right? The only problem is... that would be it. The thief must have disguised himself as a guard or such like and strode right on in without anyone looking at him twice, which leads me to conclude that our culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your suspects. Tell them that the orb they stole was a fake and that whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile. The veteran whose skills you've called into question. A marvelous despair of detective reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I shall return to Sniffelheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. I hope that was the right answers. I must commend you on your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Yes, yes. I hope these aren't, like, very important. The Sultan of Gallopolis salutes the mighty kingdom of Dungersville and all its people, and sends this the missive penned by his most exalted hand. Your Majesty, I trust that this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reaches us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you may know, the Sultanate has suffered a prolonged heat wave. The land is parched, and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity. They might avert disaster. I await your reply by return of Warder, your humble servant, the Sultan of Gallopolis. The message ends here. I do not wish to pressure you, your majesty, but His Excellency, the Sultan has most desirous of a swift response. Oh, it sounds like they've got themselves in a pretty pickle over there. I'd see what I could do to help them, hadn't I? Drought prevention advice, eh? Can't say it's a problem we've ever faced over this way, if I'm honest. Well, let's start with the basics, shall we? If I'm to write a reply, I'll need to decide on the tone of the letter first. The tricky part, what to do in drought. Let's weigh up the options. Because we know the future, we know that it's still a drought, it's still pretty goddamn awful, but they have entertainment now. So, you gotta think outside the box, in hindsight. Correct, take this down and before I forget it. My dear Sultan, I understand your kingdom is suffering a bout of searingly hot weather. No doubt sales of ice cream and swimsuits are going through the roof. Of course, I do not wish to make light of your predicament. I simply wish to show you that by changing the way you think about something, you can turn a crisis into an opportunity. What I suggest is that you inspire people to think of radical new ways of cooling down. Leave it to the imaginations and see what they come up with. Hopefully it will involve swimsuits, and lots of them. That's not what I was expecting, but okay, that's... oh well. That's the one. Get that all written up in your best fancy handwriting on one of those nice scrolls. A marvelous missive, your majesty, if you don't mind me saying. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, let's see. Who do we have next? Next problem is... what is this? As I'm sure you're aware, there are pugilistic tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagania, where fights from all four corners of the world compete to prove their worth. Naturally, there's no shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dungeonstone in the next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's 3 final candidates. Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess this potential? If it pleases your majesty, could you step forward and pick the one you think might be a champion in the making? A champion in the making, huh? You want me to pick who's gonna be a champion in the making? This fellow is best the rarest of fighting talents. Luck. He's made it through all of this qualifying bouts without conceding around. I'm afraid I'm not exactly brimming confidence, your majesty. If you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard and hope for the best. So come on, what do you say? Let's see. This one's a real wild one without a shred of decency. Okay. Let's see. So the champs from the chaff. Your pick is being retrained. I kind of like this one. That's great, Majesty. Just wait till I tell the cubs. Very good, Your Majesty, but are you certain you wish to put forward an animal? Yep. Fine work, Majesty. So you make confirm that you wish to put forward this fortunate candidate? Yes. I just felt like I matched our kingdom the most, sadly. We're not a brute force country, and the other guy, he didn't look too kind. This is a peaceful kingdom, so we can't have someone that's merciless and one that's unkind. And that left the person who was just really lucky. I'm here to report that this concludes all our royal duties for today. Those here in the throne room, at least. But as I believe King Urin mentioned, there are maybe troubled souls elsewhere in the castle who require your assistance. May I suggest that you take a little stroll on the grounds? Oh, but before you depart, allow me to say that it was an absolute pleasure to witness you at work today. Truly, it has been far too long. Safe to say, your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. I wonder if those options or choices made any difference. I highly doubt it. What other things do people need help with around here? Good day to you, Your Majesty. If you're looking for King Orin, he's in his usual spot in the fountain down below. Looks like he's got a lot on his mind. Okay. Your Majesty, you were always known as a wise ruler, one who knew a thing or two about a thing or two. But I was wondering if I might be bold enough to make a small request of you. If you don't mind, I would very much like to ask you some questions in order to see your formidable intellect at work. So, what do you say? Will you indulge me? Why, thank you, Your Majesty. Now, without further ado, let me set you some posers. All I require is that you, in your infinite wisdom, supply me with a simple true or false in response to each one. Ready? Here we go. True or false? You, Lord Rabbit, are in fact the youngest of 3 brothers. You got brothers? Correct, but that was too easy, was it not? Let's give you a sterner challenge for the second question. Here it comes. True or false, the purple orb is one of the royal treasures of Stiflheim. Correct, bravo. Now, I can tell you a lot more of a challenge, so let's increase the difficulty a little. True or false, the Dracilian sovereign we use as a currency in our kingdom is worth 10 Dracilian shillings. Correct, I can see that you are champing at the bit in anticipation of more testing questions, so let us see how you enjoy this one. True or false, the Sultan of Galapagos has a single son upon whom he dotes excessively. Oh dear, surely you are aware that the Sultan has not yet been blessed with the— oh. Ooh, they did a tricky one. They did a swerve on us. Oh, I mean, I know he has a son. He doesn't have a son yet. Wait, how many years is this? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? That would have been a hard question. That would have been a hard question. Because I don't know what the age of Hero is. And I don't know how... Oh, wait. Do we actually know the age of his son? Damn it. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I can't remember. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Okay. That's a false. Yes. Correct, but of course, that comes to as no surprise to you, Your Majesty. You have cruised effortlessly to my very final question. In addition to the 4 great kingdoms that make up Erdrea, there was once a 5th. Oh, you did it, Your Majesty. You answered every single question correctly, but then I expect nothing less. Truly, I have witnessed an epic feat of intellectual prowess. Ooh, Seed of Magic. Alright, that was pretty fun. Is that the kids running around? It is. Okay, let's head downstairs. Actually, Council Chamber. Doesn't seem like there's anything of note over there. King Erwin and Queen Eleanor always look so happy. Well, that's true love for you. I wish it could happen to me, but I suppose that's hoping for too much. Oh, I cannot wait for the wee one to be born. I'm getting that excited. You'd think it was my own flesh and blood. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but can I allow you to proceed? There's a private meeting in progress. Alright, let's go head on downstairs. Let's see what other things we can see. Or help out with. Good day to you, Lord Robert. I expect you're going to be putting on a lavish party to celebrate the birth of your first grandchild. I do hope you'll be on the guest list. Nothing over there. We were rushed off our feet getting everything ready for the new arrival. That's big news, alright. Yes, it is. Anything else, really? Oh, there's someone here. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. You must be very excited about the new addition to the family. Oh, there's something in here. Ah, Your Majesty. Come at the hour, come at the man. We're in the middle of a culinary emergency, you see, and we could do with the assistance of someone such as yourself. A gauche gnome, shall we say. A butterfingered fool of a maid managed to drop the very last pot of pepper from the castle larder, and it smashed and went everywhere. I'm sure you can imagine what the guards will say when they sit down on their neeps and tatties and there's no seasoning to be had. There will be uproar. Please, Your Majesty, help us in an hour of need. Excellent, I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now, if you wouldn't mind searching the castle, we need something nice and pungent we can use instead of pepper. I was thinking some of the plants around the castle might yield something useful, so certainly worth a look anyway. But don't restrict your search into plants alone. You never know where the perfect condiment might be hiding. Well, I trust your judgment, Your Majesty. Happy hunting. when they say that, it gives me the idea that I'm sure there are other things you could use instead of pepper, but this doesn't sound like a bad option to me. This just might work. I reckon this could make a pretty interesting alternative to pepper. Well, only one would have found out. I know you wouldn't let us down, Your Majesty. Here's a little token of appreciation. Alright. You saved the day, Your Majesty. Thank you. I promise I'll never drop another pot of pepper as long as I live. Okay. Well, I guess that's all it for all that stuff. Let's head on over to Urin. Oh, Lord Robert, your timing is almost uncanny. I've just this second managed to come up with the perfect name for the new baby at last. Without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly mull it over. You've no idea how much of a help you've been. So if we both finished our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room and wait for the good news?
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
A boy?
Look, Erwin.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
Aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice.
But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy. And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Oh.
Oh, Father.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh. What the?
Having fun?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
This place is so bizarre. There's a book here though. Burg of Erdrin. Let's see, Song of Beginnings. Oh, it's about the. Is this about a previous luminary? That's what it was. Okay. So what's happening out here? Why is it so quiet? Nothing over here. There she is. That's so weird. Oh, there she is. Where is she taking me? Where'd everybody go? They cannot have left without telling me. Can they? What's in here?
What's all this then?
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Get away! It's you!
Well done, big man!
Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest patissiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Och, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
Didn't forget to send word when you've a new addition or two to the royal collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
My people. Oh, how I love them.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
Oh man, I didn't realize until later. I know this was a dream, but I didn't realize it was a dream about what ifs. What if something happened, something different happened? Because this isn't a flashback. This isn't like things that happened before that he's reliving. It's something different. Come on, Grandpa, follow me. Everyone loves you, Grandpa. All those scholars were telling me how clever you are. You're amazing. Oh, get away with ye. I don't want to get a big head, but wouldn't it be a bad idea for you to mix with those bookish types, hero? A king has to know a lot of things. I'll show you, Grandpa. I'm gonna study hard until I know as much as you do. Now let's get over here. Come on, Grandpa. What's going on with the soldier over there? Look, Grandpa, look at all these beautiful girls. There's not any doubt about it. You take after your old grandpa, hero. What do you mean? Never you mind, laddie. You'll find out soon enough. Alright, now let's see what's over here. Come on. Grandpa, is it true that man over there was a runner-up in a fighting tournament in Octagonia without ever having to throw a punch? Sometimes all you need is luck on your side. You never know how things are going to turn out. Life's never boring, that's for sure. So if ever you're going through a hard time, just remember that things can change. If you refuse to give up, your luck is bound to change. Got it. I'll never give up, no matter what. It's been lots of fun walking around with you, Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. I know, how about a slice of cake? It was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever.
How are you enjoying the party?
It's so much fun.
So Dundrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
That's nice.
My golly, I could stay here forever. Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down. Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that. That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I awoke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes, so I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Huh?
Oh, so that's what this is. What's the matter, Your Majesty? You aren't seriously about to leave a party in full swing, are you? Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, and all manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind?
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Grandmaster Pang! You can't be serious! It was you all along! Wait. This is...
Oh, seems like we're finally out of the dream. Let's see what's to await us up here. I mean, there's Grandmaster Pang, I guess. Oh, what is this? When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise o'er darkened skies to banish night with holy light. What awaits us?
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds. This is the Void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well. to refuse its temptations.
So it was all a test then?
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colours! So you'll train me, eh?
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training, that you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
Oh, not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll no get out of this without a bruise or two. But if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
I am not prepared at all.
All right!
Okay,
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
he has a lot of healing abilities. Sounds good, like blobs of black energy to blast a single enemy. Okay. Significantly reduce the defense.
This'll soften him up!
Ooh, gosh, that hits hard. Let's see. Reduce your attack. Oh gosh, it hits hard. Ooh, okay. Heal myself.
Your socks up. Ooh.
Okay, breath attacks. Let's see, flex all spells. Let's see. Steals MP from a single enemy. Let's see, I don't know if he stores at least to all party members. Let's see, attack they'll deal heavy damage to demons. So we don't know if we need to tell which would be good. Let's see, that attacks. I have to get used to all of his moves because I'm not used to it. Let's see. I mean, blunt is just really good, alright? Let's see. Yeah.
Is that all you've got?
Spellcaster stance. Okay. Let's see. Spellcaster stance, I'm using this.
I'll let you off this time.
My egg.
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
Oh.
Too slow.
I use strain magic. That hits hard. Heal up. I am not doing too great, I'll be honest.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, let me use this.
Time to turn the tables. Ooh.
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
This is difficult. I'm gonna use more heal.
More heal!
Oh gosh. That hits real hard. Okay. Yeah, more heal is just the best way.
I'll let you off this.
Oh, my aching heart.
Do you believe you have what it takes to defeat me? I call upon the dog. Zamo!
Oh, you do actually have spells?
How's about this?
I didn't realize that.
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
Oh, what if I do this? I don't think it's helping me at all. Yeah, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Let's do this.
More heal!
Oh gosh. Let's see. If I drain, I'm at 104. It doesn't work.
Too slow.
I'll be honest, I think I'm from soft locked.
Do you believe?
Because I haven't geared up Rab at all.
To defeat me?
Takes more damage and I deal less damage with Rab.
Time to turn the tables.
I'll let you off this time.
Oh, my aching
You must use every
heart.
tool at your disposal, or else.
I'll be honest, I am not feeling too great. This might be a soft lock for me. It's unfortunate. Because Rab does no damage. Rab can't do anything by himself. He has the lowest piece of equipment, and he has the weakest weapon I could potentially have.
Is that all you've got?
I gotta use bounce, right?
Bounce!
I'll let you off this time. You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
Oh gosh, more heal. Again. Oh wow, I'm only halfway through.
Back
Oh
until
jeez.
now. That's no longer come one. Come on!
I am not in a great. I'm not doing great at all. I am doing awful. I am doing absolutely god awful. I think I am doomed. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It wants me to do this again. There's no way. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna try this again.
Let us begin.
Apparently,
Take care now.
this
You
is
must
a
use
fight.
every tool
I need
at your
to
or else.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Huh.
I'll let you off this.
My aching heart.
I'm just gonna lose again.
Is that all you've got?
I'm just gonna lose on purpose. What happens? Because there is very little information about this.
You haven't been practicing at all, have you? If you were younger, I'd put you over my knee and give you 1,000 of the best with a naughty stick.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die. As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say. I could have sworn you'd swaned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that, exactly?
Do not question your master! You have training to be doing. We will make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups. On your knuckles.
10,000? Oh yeah!
I'm happy that it wasn't a soft lock. You could just lose. Oh, thank you. That's it for RABS Store, I guess. That one was quite emotional, that one. Whose story is next? Is this Veronica's?
His friends still live. His friends still fight. Their cause is not forlorn. The night is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see the dawn. Though Erdrea is racked with darkness, suffering, and pain, the Luminary's light can shine upon this land again.
Hero has lost the power of the Luminary. Oh my god, I am a fish. I am a fish. And I am an ugly fish. I am an ugly fish. Why?
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive! Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
Huh. It's wonderful to see that you've awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you in our palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I would urge you to go forth. So, where is that exactly? This way. Oh, you can descend. Or you can go upward. Up I go. Can I save? And I'm like this? I mean, there's the palace. It's so interesting that I can actually swim in here. This is pretty fun. This is pretty weird, I'll be honest. Down I go. Oh, you know, I can go a little bit up. Where's the save? Are you the save? A few others. Okay, yeah. I'll just do. I'm gonna save here just to be sure. That it's very interesting that I am a fish. But that's gonna do it for this video. So we finally finished RAB's story, and I guess now we're back with playing as the hero again. So I can't wait to continue this, continue playing some more. But until then, I'll see you all later. Bye.